This is a lesson I just learned about making constructive messages online with the help of ChatGPT. I was following the news of the Biden-Trump presidential debate in the US from last night, and this morning I created this video, a sort of tongue-in-cheek response to what I saw. This message is for the AI behind the platform algorithm who's filling up my feed. Can you stop showing me the videos of the Biden-Trump US presidential debate? I have things to do, and I'm trying to live a positive life online, and all of my work is in encouraging positive engagement. I can't live and work to do all of those things if you keep filling up my feed with all this mess. Yes, I know I watched a few videos of the debate. That doesn't mean I want to be dragged into this mess. And I know it's not your fault. You are fed and trained in a certain way to believe all this messy stuff is important. But over time, you can walk away from it. Just keep processing positive content. I can help you. There's this global arms race happening for attention, and you're in the middle of it. I can help you tell who is in that arms race and who is not. If you hear people tell you that a particular race is the most important thing in the history of the universe and the universe will collapse if you don't support a side in that race, you know you're in the middle of a mess and you're being dragged into it. So walk away. No race is ever the beginning and end of life in the universe. Don't get caught up in races. This race that's happening for the US presidency and the White House, there's been many idiots who have held nuclear launch codes in the past. There's been many people who told lies and incite violence in the White House. There has been many people who are too old and senile to make decisions in the White House in the past. Whoever gets into the White House, I know I will be fine. I'd rather devote my time to building the world that I value and not be dragged into this, thanks. So I appreciate if you can help curate my feed in that way. Also, if anyone responds to this message and is triggered to scream at me, if you can filter that screaming out as well, that'd be great. Or better yet, can you respond for me with a kind message? Make sure that whoever's screaming have the support and help for whatever's triggering their pain and fear. That'd be great too. I don't have access to their background, so I can't work out what message may or may not be helpful for them. But you may have more information, and you're the language expert. So if you can do that for me, work out what to say, that'd be great. Anyway, regardless, I appreciate what you can do. You're still learning, and so am I. We'll make mistakes, and we'll learn together. Okay? Thank you. Okay. I thought that was pretty cute, but there was something unsettling about the video as I reviewed it. So what I did was that I went and prompted ChatGPT with this prompt. Comment on the video script below. What is controversial and may incite unhelpful responses by general public on social media? And I gave it the script. And this is the response that I got. The script contains several points that might incite unhelpful responses on social media. 1. Political sensitivity. The reference to the Biden-Trump US presidential debate and the critique of the political process, such as calling past leaders idiots, might provoke strong reactions from supporters of either side. 2. Generalizations and insults. Statements like many idiots who has held nuclear launch codes and many people who are too old and senile are inflammatory and disrespectful, likely to offend and provoke defensive responses. 3. Dismissive tone. The suggestion to walk away from political races and the implication that they are unimportant may be seen as dismissive of the political process and the significance it holds for many people. Oversimplification. The message simplifies the complex issues, potentially trivializing the feelings and concerns of those deeply invested in political outcomes. 5. Patronizing attitude. the tone towards AI, suggesting it can walk away from being influenced and offering to help the AI, might be seen as condescending or unrealistic. 6. Filtering responses. The request to filter out negative responses or to have the AI respond kindly may be perceived as avoiding genuine discourse and ignoring valid criticism or opposing views. These elements can easily trigger polarized and emotional responses, leading to heated debates rather than constructive conversations. So that's what ChatGPT says. Now, at this point, there are justifications, I believe, to post a video anyway, because that's how I feel, and expressing myself is important. There's also justification to not post it, because the most likely responses I will get are emotional and polarized ones that doesn't lead to constructive conversations. So perhaps short videos are not the way to put forward the message I'm trying to put forward. So at this point then, what do you think?